Alrighty, this is Emka and you're watching 1/4 TV, 15 minutes of awesome. Now my today's special guest is Jesse Holmes. Jesse is a young, bright entrepreneur who is just killing it online. Now, what he's going to be talking about is something what I know really well. Now, the method that made me, it's like the method that Jesse is going to be talking about made me over $400,000 in the last 3 years. So this is something what I still do up until this day, and I can tell you that what he's going to tell you worked few years ago, worked last year, it will work next year, and with every year it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So this is what it's one of the most easiest ways to make money online, and I can vouch for that. I can tell you that this is true because I am doing this myself every single day. So you're going to learn all about this. This is going to be a really great show. So he simplified the method. Back in the day when I was just starting out, like 3 years ago, when I started making my real money online. This, by the way, this was my first actually method that I used to make real money online. So Jesse, what he did, he simplified this method so anyone can get started and get started really quickly. So without any further ado, I want to tell you that let's get into this. It's go time.
Hey, my name is Jesse Holmes. I've been online marketing or trying to be online marketing since 2006. Now, like many people, I struggled for the first few years. I first started trying selling on eBay, selling physical products, e-commerce, Amazon, things like that. Did that for about 3 years, and I absolutely hated it. Why? Because I had to ship physical products, hold inventory, all that kind of nonsense, and it really just drove me nuts. I wanted to get something a little bit different online. I wanted to be able to have my own list, be able to work from anywhere, not have to worry about shipping physical products or have anything like that to worry about. So my journey continued. I tried thing after thing. I tried CPA marketing for a little while. I tried website design for local businesses, local SEO, you name it, the works. But the same thing kept happening was I couldn't work from anywhere. I couldn't do it from anywhere I wanted to on my own time, and I was always locked into some sort of physical location, and that's not what I wanted for my own business. What I really wanted, what I was promised, at least by the dream from the internet marketers, is I could do this from anywhere in the world at any time, and I wouldn't have to worry about seeing people face to face or being locked into any sort of location. So I went to a couple marketing events. Well, I've been to a ton of marketing events, but one year I heard a presentation from Dagan Smith about solo ads. And he had his solo ad secret presentation. He could get a free CD. I picked up a copy of that, kind of went through his course, tried this and that, trying to figure it all out. And then it's actually funny, you don't know this, but you did an interview or something like that with Dagan. And I heard that interview, and that kind of really sparked me wanting to get started in the solo ad business. I said, okay, that's cool. Clicks equals currency, all this kind of stuff. Kind of got into it, started checking it out. So then I worked for the next few months buying clicks, sending them to offers, and I spent like $2,000-$3,000 for like a 2,000 person list, and I didn't make a single dime off of it. And I was so frustrated, couldn't figure it out. So I kept trying, asking a few people here and there, trying to kind of crack the code, at least for solo ads. And then I came across one guy who was willing to show me how he did everything. I made a couple tweaks here and there. And then within like the first 30 days, I made like $4,300 or something like that. Selling solo ads. So I got really excited, really started pushing hard there, and really got excited and started just really diving in deep. And then I built up a pretty significant solo ad business. I really started enjoying it. People started coming to me and say, hey, how do you do this? How do you work this stuff out? So I had a couple people pay me like $500 for an hour Skype coaching call. I took them through my whole process and everything that I did, and it kind of went snowballed from there. It was a really exciting day. I was able to buy my dream car. I was able to work from anywhere. I went on a vacation to Belize for a couple weeks with my best buddy, and I was working from the condo rooftop in Belize, and he's like, dude, how are you making this money? We're on vacation. Starts freaking out. So then I show him the business, and then in his first 30 days he makes over $4,000 and all this kind of stuff, and it was just a really, really exciting time. I was just really stoked that I ever even found solo ads, to be honest. So what I'm working on right now is a little product called the Ultimate Solo Ad Cheat Sheets. Basically what it is my blueprint, my method of how I built my solo ad business. And actually it just started with a simple Word document that I showed my best friend in Belize. He's like, hey, how you doing this? So I just pulled up my Word document. I walked him through the steps, and that was pretty much it. Even with all my coaching clients that pay me $500 for an hour, all I would do was just walk them through this simple one-page sheet, show them how to do it, and then within like a handful of days, usually within the first day, they're already making sales, and within the first couple of weeks, they're already building up their list to 1, 2, 3,000 people lists, selling solo ads, the works. So it's a very simple outline. I've added more steps and more things to try and really make it really clear and understood, so anyone can really follow it. Try to outline it as best as I possibly can, but it's really straightforward. It's really simple. Making money online isn't difficult, isn't hard. All you need to know is what to do. And so I try and really cut the fluff. There's not like a big long introduction and outro, all that kind of stuff. It's like, hey, my name is Jesse, and here's what you need to do. Step 1, do this. Step 2, do this. And I just lay it out really basically, really easily for anyone to follow. Now, I'm launching it February 10th on Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And just really building up to that right now. I'm excited to do this launch. It's going to be fun. I'm not really wouldn't consider myself a coach or a guru or a product launch expert, but I just had this experience with this business. I was able to build it up over into the 5 figures, and I'm wanting to show other people now. At first I was really kind of hesitant releasing this information and having people all get their hands on it, but I figured, hey, why not? People have had great success with it, and I don't have to charge $500 an hour for this information. I can just have everyone really have access to it. So I'm excited to launch it to the marketplace to see how people receive it, and I'm really excited for people to get their hands on it and really start diving in and seeing, well, here, hey, how can I do solo ads? How can I really make money online finally, especially if you haven't made a single dollar? And the exciting thing is I see with people is as soon as they start seeing money come into their PayPal account, they kind of forget everything else. They block out all the noise, and they're able to just focus on their business, focus on what's working, and really build something legitimate. I know for years I was floundering, figuring stuff out, trying like, okay, how am I actually going to make some money from all this? But as soon as that money started coming in, I'm like, okay, this is what I need to do. And I buckled down, and I was able to take it from $100 to $200 a day to $300 a day, $400 up to $500 a day and more with this business. And it's really simple, it's really straightforward, and anyone really can do it, especially if you're just getting started online. So I'm really excited to launch this again on Tuesday, February 10th, and excited to have people get on board. So my very best trick that I can recommend to people is getting paid upfront to build your email list. The reason this is so cool is because you know where your money's coming from. Everyone knows that you need to build an email list, but not everyone knows how to make money with that email list. So I've developed this little system, and I've taught all of my students. My number one trick I tell to every single person if they ever ask me, like, hey, how should I get started? What do I need to do? I said, get paid upfront to start building your email list. And the way you do that, if you're in the solo ad communities, you can join some of the solo ad groups on Facebook or on Skype. And what you can do is people will actually pay you money upfront to send them what's called a funnel click. They'll pay you to say, hey, I'll buy a click throughout your funnel, and they'll pay you upfront. They say, hey, I want 100 funnel clicks, so they'll pay you $30. You take that $30, you invest it into your own traffic sources, whether it's solo ads, Facebook advertising, or whatever, to build your list. And once people opt in onto your page, you redirect them right to their funnel click, and boom, you're getting paid up front to build your own email list. And this is the number one way I like to build solo ad lists and a solo ad business, because I don't have to go out of pocket anymore. I don't have to use a credit card or go in debt to try and drive traffic and hopefully make money on the back end. I'm using other people's money, and the cool thing is it forces you to build a list. If someone says, hey, I need 100 funnel clicks, that means you need to add at least like 100 people to your subscriber list. And they say, hey, I want this done within 3 days, that pushes you, gets off your butt, say, okay, I need to add 100 subscribers to my list within 3 days in order to satisfy this order to make this customer happy. So it's just a good way to get you off your butt, to get things moving, and you actually make money. It's cash right into your PayPal account, and then you can use that money to reinvest into your business to subsidize your front-end lead costs and to get paid while you're building your list. So that's definitely my number one ninja trick for anyone looking to build a list online. It's I don't know if many people are teaching it or if many people understand it, but it's really simple, really fun, and it's I recommend every single person here listening to this to try it out for yourself, because it gets really exciting to finally see that money come in. Being able to build your own list with other people's money is a great thing.
Okay, so let's recap what is Ultimate Solo Ad Cheat Sheet. So, like I've said, solo ads are one of the easiest ways to make money online, and it doesn't matter whether you have any previous experience, because you can get started literally in a matter of hours or days and just get your business up and running and making money. Now, the beauty of this business is you build an email list with a proven method, and all you do is you just sell an ad space to your email list. So you just have an email list and you send out an email promoting some product or service, and the beauty of this business, you get paid in advance. So it's not like promoting affiliate products, it's not like promoting JBZoo products. You promote you promote the product, but you get paid in advance, so you always know what you're going to make from a specific mailing. Now, Ultimate Solo Ad Cheat Sheet goes live February 10th, Tuesday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, if you're watching this interview before this date, so make sure you come back later and check out the link right below this video. You'll find the link, to the sales page right below this video if you're watching it on YouTube, or if you're watching this on 1/4 TV, you'll find a link as well. But like I've said, it goes on live February 10th, Tuesday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, if you will decide to grab Ultimate Solo Ad Cheat Sheet, from the link right below this video, I'm going to give you a bonus. I'm gonna give you the Ultimate Super List Cheat Sheet. Okay, so what it is, it's a guide that will allow you, that will teach you how you can build a highly responsive buyers list in just 4 easy steps. And the beauty of all of this is that you won't even have to have your own product. I'm gonna show you how you can build this highly responsive buyers list in 4 steps through this bonus without having your own product, and literally you can get started really quickly. So, Ultimate Solo Ad Cheat Sheet goes live February 10th, Tuesday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can find the links right below this video, and if you decide to grab through the link, I'm gonna give you a sweet bonus how to build a buyer's list along with your list that you're going to build for the solo ads. So this was Amka, and you were watching 15 minutes of awesome.